Hello, you beautiful soul. Welcome to the Spark Ignite Your Marketing podcast for heart-centered solopreneurs who are ready to step out of the overwhelm and into their brand magic. I am Beverly Cornell. I will be your guide, your fairy godmother of brand clarity, and a little bit like your marketing therapist of sorts. If we were sitting across from each other at my kitchen table right now, I'd probably be handing you a cup of tea or a hot white chocolate mocha and saying this to you. Let's talk about the magic inside of you that has been waiting to be seen. Because I know that you feel it, that quiet knowing that you are meant for something more, that your brand, your work, and your purpose, it has a spark, but it's not shining the way that you know that it could. And maybe you're feeling a little stuck, like you're spinning your wheels, doing all the things, but something's just not clicking. So today we are going to change that. So why do so many brilliant entrepreneurs feel stuck? Let me take you back a minute. When I started this business, it was out of necessity. I needed something that could move with our military life. I said yes to everything. I built logos, I made websites, I answered emails at midnight, and I was doing what I thought I had to do to be successful. But here's the thing. Here's the wicked truth. I wasn't building a brand. I was surviving one. It wasn't until I slowed down and asked some really hard questions. Why am I even doing this? Who am I really here to serve? And that is when, only then, the magic started to show up in my life and in my business. And I see this all the time with women I work with, wellness coaches and creatives, consultants, therapists, teachers turned entrepreneurs. They have so much wisdom to share, so much heart, but their brand, it just simply doesn't reflect who they really are. It's either too generic or trying to say too much at one time, or it's so completely polished, but not personal at all. And this is what I want you to really hear. There is nothing wrong with you. Let me say it again. There is nothing wrong with you. You don't need to be louder. You don't need to start from scratch. You just need to awaken what's already inside. So what exactly is brand magic? Let's talk about what it even means. Brand magic isn't just a cute phrase. It's the feeling your brand gives off when it's aligned with your truth. It's the feeling that your brand gives off when it's aligned with your truth. It's that sparkle of recognition when someone reads your homepage and says, that is me. It's your clarity, your confidence, and your connection all rolled into one. Brand magic is when your purpose meets your presence. It's when your brand reflects not just what you do, but who you are and why it matters. Your brand has a story, and the world is waiting to hear it. So tell it boldly and beautifully. The 3 basics of awakening your brand magic. So how do we begin? Let's ground this in 3 easy, maybe not so easy, but simple steps. These are the foundations. The first flicker of the flame before we build it into a full roaring blaze. So the first thing you want to look at is the clarity of your purpose. I want you to take a breath and I want you to ask yourself, why did I even start this business? Not the polished answer you want everyone to hear, but the real one. Was it freedom? Was it impact? Was it healing? Was it connection? Or was it necessity like me? Maybe it was because you went through something hard and now you want to help others through it. Or maybe you were called to create a gentler world. That's gold. Clarity isn't knowing all of the answers. It's about being clear on what you stand for. Clarity is the spark that can turn your dreams into a reality. The second part is confidence in your message, what you share with the world. Let's talk about how you talk about your business. If a 3rd grader asked you what you do, could you explain it clearly enough for them to understand? I help people heal their relationship with food. Really simple. I teach overwhelmed moms how to simplify their homes and feel joy again. That is clarity. That is confidence. Your message shouldn't sound like it came from a textbook or a boardroom. It should sound like you. When you find the words that make your heart beat faster, that's when your audience will lean in. A clear brand is a compelling brand. Don't let complexity steal your magic. The third way to awaken your brand magic is through consistency and how you show up. Consistency does not mean posting every single day. It's good if you can do that, but that is not what it requires. It means showing up with the same energy, the same tone, the same heart across every single platform, website, social, podcast, email. When your message feels like home, people come back. Your brand should feel like a warm invitation, not some flashy performance to be perfect. Okay, so we've talked about the 3 ways. Now I want to reflect on those 3 ways for you. So I want you to grab a journal, maybe open a note on your phone, or just close your eyes for a second and ask yourself these questions. What part of my brand feels like me? And then what part doesn't feel like me? And if you could wave a magic wand, what would you change? No judgment, just awareness. So your next step. If this episode speaks to you, you feel it, I want to invite you to take your first bold step. Check out our Brand Magic Clarity Quiz at wickedlybranded.com. It's quick, it's powerful, and it will help you start seeing the spark that is already inside of you. And if you're ready for a deeper shift, you can book a free clarity chat with me. We'll talk about what's working, what's not, and how to start building a brand that feels like home. Here's what I want you to know. From one purpose-driven woman to another, you are not behind. You don't have to figure it all out alone. And the magic that you're searching for, it is already within you. I'm just here to help you bring it to life. So my next episode about awakening your brand magic, we're going to go a little deeper. We're going to talk about activating your brand magic. We'll dig into messaging, visual identity, and how to bring that brand to life without burning you out. Until then, breathe, believe, and take the one bold step. I'm Beverly Cornell, and I will see you next time on Spark Ignite Your Marketing podcast. Until then, keep sparking and keep igniting. Your brand magic is already within you. Thank you so much for tuning into the Spark and Ignite Your Marketing podcast. I hope you found today's conversation or activation be something clear and actionable that you can take back to your very own business. If you found this helpful, I'd love it if you take a moment to share your thoughts in a review. Not only does this help us see what's working and what you'd like to hear more of, but it also helps other business owners just like you find the sparks that they need. And if you know someone who could use today's tips, why not share this episode with them? A little inspiration can go a long way, and together we can help more people simplify their marketing and make their business shine.